Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to the Voice Love Company. My name is Christi Bovee. I'm a mindset coach and voice intuitive. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And I've been working with the human voice and the human heart since 1990. You have caught a live reaction. And if you're here when I'm actually recording this, please say hello in the chat. That's one of the things that differentiates this kind of format from other reaction videos is that the audience gets to actually participate in the reaction itself. You get to be part of my education process and just part of my learning and enjoyment of this experience. So welcome. If you are a first-time watcher today, first-time participant, welcome. Please be sure to say hello in the chat. And if you're catching this on the replay, be sure to look below. I always put a timestamp for when we actually start the reaction itself, because we do have a little chit-chat at the beginning, and it's not always everybody's favorite, which I understand, but I have missed you. Last week we did a pre-recorded, it still came up as a live video through the platform I use to do this, and but I wasn't actually here to see you and do this. So I'm so grateful to be back. And today we are going to be watching Floor Jansen. We're working through her PARAGON album. It's time to get to the song Hope, and she just released a live concert on RadioVeronica. So maybe you guys can help me understand a little bit more about who RadioVeronica is too. What kind of a I'm assuming it's like a digital radio station or something. So I'm really looking forward to hearing both the original recording and the a live version. So I'm so grateful you're here. It has been crazy here with weather. We've had gorgeous, warm weather, but when you live in the forest, when it gets really warm, you have fire danger. And so we've already had 2 wildfires in our area that have required at least evacuation of one area and pre-evacuation of another. Then we woke up this morning to 2 or 3 inches of heavy spring snow. If you guys have been here with me for a while, you know and might remember last May when I lost internet connection because we had a doozy of a spring storm. Feet of heavy spring snow. We need that because otherwise the summers are very scary. So I'm grateful, but it was a little surprising. I was not expecting it. I don't know if you can see in that little window back there, there's just a little bit of snow you can see. But yeah, so that's what's happening here. What is happening in your neck of the woods? Let me know. I'm going to say hello to a few people this morning. Hi, Jenny Knoppers. Good to see you. It's great you're doing this live song from yesterday. As with Nightwish, Floor is great live. It has been so much fun to see pictures of Floor. She's pregnant with her 2nd child, and her baby bump is so cute. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that there's a new baby coming in their family. Gregory Kenfield, hi from Michigan. Andra Lindenbank is here. Greg, let's see. I said hi to Gregory. Harry Fries, hello, good to see you. Thanks for coming back. Rolf Meyer is here. Greetings from Northern Germany. John Sullivan from Maryland. Hi, John. Apostolos is here from Greece. Really good to see you. Thanks for being here. I know you said you were excited about this one. Quite a few of you have said Hope is one of your favorite songs. So I'm looking forward to hearing it because I wait. I'm really good. I'm very disciplined to not listen. Frank Kromakers is here from the Netherlands. Let's see. Oh, Harry Fries is from the Netherlands also. Great. Dopey 12001 is also from the Netherlands. Good. Florosaurus, can't make it today. Chilling at the beach. Oh, how fun. Oh, my goodness. Chilling at the beach with some Floor World pals. That sounds amazing. Enjoy. Let's see, Oliver Donder, is that what it says? Good to see you, Oliver. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hello. Jürgen Radix is here. Pashas 2013. Great to see you. Fabrizio is in the house. Humphrey Tervier. This is lovely. Thanks for saying hi, everybody. Andrea is saying that there's also a long version of the show with talking. Are you planning a translation for the non-Dutch? Christina, hi from South Carolina. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Jenny Knoppers is from the Netherlands also. I should have known that because I knew that you do a lot of translating for those of us who don't speak Dutch, and I appreciate you so much. Harry Free says, I went to Paradiso in Amsterdam, and lucky-wise, I met Floor personally during a meet. She's very nice. Hope is my favorite song. Oh, how exciting. I'm not surprised that she's very nice. It's been so interesting to see the scope of the content of the album Paragon. It's just so deep, and every song so far has had a message of hope. I mean, today the song is called Hope, but just hope and healing, and yeah, it's just been really cool to see that. I'm not surprised that she's a really nice person. The content she puts out is just so cool. Oh my goodness. Deesk, hello, good to see you. Antonio from Italy, good to see you. Christina Algate is here. Talita. Dynam Grobe, I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly, and I'm not sure if it's Talita or Talitha. I've heard it pronounced both ways, but it's good to see you. Vimana is here from Finland. This is lovely, guys. Thanks so much. Andrel says, Radio Veronica started as a pirate broadcast from the North Sea. And Jenny Knopper's Radio Veronica is a commercial radio and TV station in the Netherlands. Very cool. That is cool. Oh my goodness. We've got Shout 33, a longtime floraholic from Utrecht, the Netherlands. Present and, of course, a fellow floor worlder. At last, I got the time to attend your reaction live rather than watching after the fact. I'm so grateful you're here, Shout 33. That's wonderful. For those of you who are watching possibly for the first time and you have never heard of Floor Jansen, she is a Dutch. I have to think about this for a second. She's married to a Swede, lives in Sweden, but she is Dutch, and has just this incredible discography of metal music that she has done over her career. But she's only come to prominence in her home country in the past, what would you say, guys, 5 years? And she has a fan site called Floor World, and just her audience is so lovely, and that's one of the reasons why I watch a lot of her videos, because I just love rubbing shoulders with floor worlders. They're just some of the best people, so it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Deesk says, in the early days it was an illegal radio station on a ship, and now it's a pop station and very popular. That's really cool. That's really fun. UIM is here. Good afternoon, peeps. Good to see ya. Apostolos, Floor sang Hope in one of the concerts, and she starts crying because her bus driver had a heart attack backstage. Oh my goodness. Wow. She's a sensitive soul. I mean, obviously that would be very upsetting, but I just love that she's willing to be vulnerable and in front of people. It's just, you don't have to give as much as she does. And I'm always amazed when I hear stories about her. Oliver says, this was a moment. I had tears while watching the video. Okay, I've got my tissues here. I had a feeling. Today, Fabrizio says, today she'll be at Music Cafe. I so loved her previous appearance in that show a few years ago. I hope she will publish this as well. Very cool. Oh my goodness. And who is her band? Who's traveling with her? Hi, Robert Sheeler. Good to see you. Sean Murphy's here from South Africa. Good to see ya. Yeah, please just keep listening. You don't feel like you have to chat. It's okay. Gabrielle is here, or Gabrielle from Romania. Here in Romania, it is Easter. Happy Easter. Good to see you. Okay, so I think we need to get started. What do you think? Ridge says spring seems to have started properly in Finland. Sunny and bright today. Oh, that's great. That is great. This is actually normal spring for us. We get more snow in March and April, or we are supposed to, than any other months. But it has been a dry winter. It really has. It's a little concerning. Andrel says, FYI, Eastern is Pasen in Dutch. And the Easter Bunny is Pashas. Okay. That's interesting because we have a we have an egg dye company. They sell like little kits, that you can dye eggs. And it's called PAS, like PAAS. So that's really interesting. I've never put that together. That's been part of my life since I was a kid. So that's really cool. I love that. Thanks, Andrell. Very good. John Sullivan says, hello, Gabriel. Thank you for all you do to help Nightwish reactors, continuing the tradition from Anne Wakehoff. Rest in peace. Nostradamus is here. Hi there. That's great. Jenny says that Floor created a new band to play with her during her solo shows. I love all these tidbits. Okay, we are going to start. Let's start with the original audio first. I think that would be best, and then we can go into the live version. So let me just grab hold of, because when I put it in ahead of time, it doesn't like it. So we are going to make sure I'm getting the right one. I have so many Floor videos in here. I need to clear this out because we've already watched them. Okay, here we go. And then I'm gonna... Okay. Let's get this show on the road, as they say. Thank you so much, John. I always forget to say this. Remember to hit the like button and please subscribe. We're up to 86,600 subscribers, which I just can't believe. I mean, you guys are just awesome. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, and you do it, and it's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. It really is very encouraging to me, and I just so appreciate you. All right, here we go. Now let me make sure I'm starting at 0. Okay, we got 45. I have not even looked at the count. 45 beautiful souls from all over the world. Thank you so much for spending time with me this morning. It's morning for me. I know it's other times for you, so thank you. You're investing this precious time, and I really appreciate you. Okay, let's do this. Here we go.
Started changing, sideline that stood by. The fight's worth fighting. You were fighting, but hope is where the heart beats on.
Okay, I'm going to stop. I just was noticing Jenny said lyrics are in the description, and I want to read them. I love all of the way this album is mixed with her voice. So there's such an intimacy in all of the songs. It's just lovely. You can really hear the quality of her voice, which is just amazing. Okay, let me find Hope. Here we go. Stop that. Hope, yes. Life's deranging, you started changing, sidelined, I stood by. The fight's worth fighting, you were biting, but you lost this time. Hope is where the heart beats on, and even when you changed and all feels wrong, a better day will come if we stand tall to give us hope. Hope is where we'll meet once more. Our journey will continue as before. I hope to meet again, the one I knew, you as you are, to stay. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. What do you guys know about this writing? I've looked before, and she doesn't actually ever talk about who wrote it. So you'll have to help me Wow. Okay, people are just saying it's Hope is my favorite song. I saw that from a couple of people. Great guitar tone. Gregory says, yes, I just feel like this is mixed so well. It's just beautiful. Very nice. Vimana, there are also quite a few other songs of Hope made by my favorite bands. Just a couple of examples. Take Hold of the Flame by Queensryche and the song Hope from the album Hope by the band Klaatu. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, so forgive me. Wow. Frank says that Hope is one of my favorites. Deesk says goosebumps all over again. Nostradamus, yes. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I mentioned before I got the Karen Carpenter vibes on some other songs in this album, but this is the one that really stands out. Yes, I can hear that. Thank you for saying that again. Very cool. Yeah, the lyrics on Paragon are just amazing, Ralph Meyer says. John says, as Vimana mentioned, Take Hold of the Flame, Queensryche is a treasure. Yeah, very cool. Jenny Knopper's Floor wrote this song for her mother who has rheumatic arthritis. Okay. Oh, that is very touching. Oh, my goodness. She's a great writer, too. I remember listening to some of her After Forever. Oh, it's the Stronger song that she wrote. I think she wrote that for her mother as well. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful song. And it's just interesting. She's obviously a very empathic person. She's very connected to her own feelings and to be able to see what other people are facing and feeling. So, wow, her parents did a great job. She's an amazing human being. Wow. Dopey says, nice guitar playing. I wish I could play like that, but my fingers don't want to cooperate. Yeah, picking is difficult. I agree. Okay, I want to get back in. I'm gonna roll back to get into the chorus cleanly. Let's try this. Here we go.
Hope is where the heart beats on, and even when you change, then all feels wrong. A better day will come if we stand tall to give us hope. Hope is where we'll meet once more. Our journey will continue as before. I hope to meet again the one I knew, you as you are to stay.
Beautiful. I just love it. I love the I love how the tracks very much reflect her vocals. You know, they are very companionable. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I feel like music, the tracks are drowning out the vocalist, or it's just not a good match. So this whole album, everything has just been so beautifully put together. I love her tone quality. She's just, it's like gossamer wings or something. There's just like this bridal tulle, you know, like a veil. Like it's I don't know. It conjures up those kinds of images in my mind as I'm listening to the actual quality of her voice, but then also the beautiful picking on the guitar. It's just, beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Christina says, Floor is a highly sensitive person. Yes, I could see that. That's interesting. I don't know that I knew that. Christina also says, I got my CD of Paragon and I had 2 postcards about planting trees. Very cool. I saw that she was doing that and does that with her membership too. So that's very cool. Shout 33, the whole album can be described in one word, empowerment. Beautiful. Well put. Alan Infinity, hi there. I love putting on the CD, listening from first song to last. It all goes together, I think is what you meant to say. Yes. Kind of a concept album in a way, because it is there's a lot of similar themes And oh, I see you finished your thought. It goes so well together. Yeah. Gregor Kinfield, this reminds me a little of the very first Heart album in terms of the vibe. Very Dreamboat Annie. I could hear that. That's a really good comparison. I love that. Very cool. Okay, I want to get back in here. We're getting into verse 2.
Fears no mentor in your own war. There's no giving up. Hope is where the heart beats on.
Those drums,
and
too.
Even when you changed and all feels wrong, a better day will come if we stand tall to give us hope. Hope is where we'll meet once more. Our journey will continue as before. I hope to meet again the one I knew, you as you are, forever with me we stay.
Oh my goodness. That is lovely. Oh, I love that. UIM says, I love the bass drum on the afterbeat. Yes, it almost sounded like not from a drum kit. It sounded just like one of those Celtic, or I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not a drum person. But it just sounded like a different kind of drum, something that had a real, even more resonant quality, bassy quality. Gorgeous. Incredible. Rolf says Paragon is not a concept album, it's a storyteller theme album. Well said. I like that. That's really great. Apostolos, her voice is like a warm hug here. Oh, I love that. That's so good. Yes. Nostradamus says, I can honestly say that if there's anything good about the pandemic, it brought us inadvertently this album. Hi, Eric Munoz. Good to see you. Yes, warm hug. That's such a great way to describe it. Vimana says, remember that you have a choice and you're still in control of your life. We can choose to listen to these songs of hope, for example. That's a good start. Love it. Yes, very good. Okay, so let's switch over now and listen to the live version, because I think it's going to be interesting to hear how the instrumentation in a live setting, you know, what are the choices that she makes here. It's I'm trying to do two things at once: talk and put a new video in. It's too much, people. It's too early in the morning. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Floor Jansen.
Okay. Hi, Lori Miller. I just saw that you came on. Good to see you. Gregory Kinfield's asking if a djembe is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't think so. It probably is just a bass drum, but it just has such a nice resonance to it. So we get to see now what the instrumentation actually is. And Oliver's saying, when I first heard the song, it was very rainy, and just before the song ended, the sun broke through the clouds. Oh my gosh. Somehow that was perfect, he says. That's incredible. Alan says, Floor is always as good or better live. Yeah, for sure. I agree. So let's get into this here. Here we go.
Sounds live, Floor Jansen.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Do you think the guitar's a little loud? Maybe it's just me. But she sounds exactly the same. Even a little better, right? Live. Wow. Incredible. I just wish the guitar was maybe a little softer, but it could just be how I'm listening to it right now. Ooh, beautiful. Good morning, a theater kind of girl. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Christina says she looks great. She does. I just can't imagine the schedule she's keeping right now in the state of pregnancy that she's in, the season. So she must be handling it really well, which is great. So exciting for her. It's wonderful. What else are you guys saying here? UIM says that I think it's a bass drum put through an octaver and sustain. I probably said that completely wrong. Thank you, though, for telling me, because I don't know anything about that. Lori Miller, the song has a special place in my heart because there was a time in my life when I was hopeless, and hope saved my life. Ralph Meyer says, Floor Live, my goosebumps. Have goosebumps. Love it. Oh, yes. Lori, we are glad you're still here. Sorry, I didn't mean to pass that by. Disc, live gives all the feelings. Humphrey says an acoustic guitar sounds better. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back in and see where we go with the instrumentation once we get into this chorus. Here we go. The mix is great, actually.
Even when you changed and now feels wrong, a better day will come if we stand tall to give us hope. Hope is where we'll meet once more. Our journey will continue as before. I hope to meet together one night new. You as you are to stay. Fears no man.
So what is the instrumentation here? I see a bass player, I see a guitar player, and was that a keyboard player? Right there. I don't have a way to do a pointer. At least I don't think I do. The guy on the right. Just the way I've got this in a very little tiny square. So, yeah, help me understand what's happening there. I'm not seeing a drummer yet, so they may be off camera, but overall, I mean, I know I said maybe is the guitar too loud, but then once the bass came in, it's like actually the mix is really lovely. They're doing a great job. Oh, interesting. Mark Bovee. I know you. This is my husband. Keyboard player is playing the low drum sound. Okay, there you go. Lori Miller says this version is gorgeous. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, Mark, actually. Very cool. Okay, very good. Yos, band is a keyboard, 2 guitars, bass, and drums. All right. Yeah, at least that's what it's looking like to my husband, Mark. Good. Nostradamus, my wife and I were watching these lives yesterday and both commented on how happy she looks. It just radiates from her. And Wim Peters, get strong in hope. Sleep in dreams about, wake up and get the power to bring that hope to your goal. And you know after time, your hope came through and you're a winner. Floor's words. Yes, that's really cool. I'm thinking of the song Winner now that you said that. If you watch the live from the Netherlands, you can see her band. Yeah. Yeah, Gregory is saying, I see it now, Mark. Good eye. Very, very good. Awesome. Okay, so let's get back in here. See if we can see what that keyboard player is doing. I'm gonna roll it back just an ooch. Here we go.
As you are to stay, fears no mental pain, your own war. There's no giving up. Hope is where the heart beats up, and even when you're changed and all feels wrong, a better day will come if we stand tall to give us hope. Hope is where we'll meet once more. Our journey
Oh, yeah, there we go.
will continue as before. I hope to meet together one another, you as you are, forever with me, you'll stay.
Very cool. So he's playing with mallets. That's the resonance that I'm hearing. Let's go back and see if we can catch. There he is. Whoop. Yeah. That's such a lovely sound, isn't it? Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, very good. Yeah, definitely drums. Definitely drums in addition to the keys. There we go. Yep, drummer with mallets. Floor Tom. Yeah, very good. They finally showed him. Wonderful. That is such a cool sound, isn't it? With the mallets playing the drums. Love it. Very good. Okay, I want to get back in here. This is just, she's so consistent. Oh my gosh. I'm amazed by her. There's never any moment of jostling or, her voice isn't just perfection. She nails it every single time. Yeah, love it. I'm grateful I got to hear the original audio version first, but there's not a lot of difference because she's just such a connected singer. In this performance, there's probably just the more sparkle because you got the live element to it, obviously. But I mean, it is just the band, everything. It's just the mix, the whole thing is just gorgeous, and I think she must be very happy with the outcome of this, as far as having something that really displays what her album sounds like. Sometimes I would think you're kind of walking in, especially in an audio situation, you just don't know. You don't know what kind of outcome you're going to get. So I would think she must be thrilled with this RadioVeronica live concert. It's lovely. Okay, let's get back in here.
Hope is where we'll meet once more. Our journey will continue as before. I hope to meet together one another, you as you are, forever with me, you'll stay.
Beautiful.
Wauw, supermooi.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous. Lori Miller says, I noticed the band and Floor are getting tighter each show. Floor's getting used to singing these songs live. That was just pristine. I mean, so amazing. So wonderful. wow, 66 beautiful people. I have not even been watching the count. I've been so transfixed by this whole experience. She is amazing. Her band is incredible. And I'm noticing what I think one of you were saying about the acoustic guitar is a better sound. Is that an electric guitar? It's still amazing, beautiful. So it just sounded a little more, maybe that was why it was a little brighter sounding. So I'm sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. I've got the brightness way down so that I'm not looking like a Martian here. Okay, very good. Thank you so much for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to get this off my screen here. Let's see. There we go. I have just loved this. We're going to continue working through the PARAGON album in this live format. And I'm having some technical issues. I want to sit down and actually make some other videos for you of some other artists that are on my list to listen to. So continue to give me suggestions. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just working on just the back end of trying to get this all going again. So I appreciate your patience with me as I just kind of lean into lives right now. I love getting to talk to you. It's so much fun for me. And wow, continue to walk in hope, right? Just continue. I was just listening this morning to somebody talking about how they've had to just stop watching the news because it just was messing with their mind. There's no hope there, that's for sure. It's designed to create fear. And so, continue walking in hope, finding those things like this album, where you can literally reprogram your mind for higher thinking. I think that's why I just so appreciate Floor. She's really doing something to heal the world right now. And we certainly need it. We certainly need it. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today, because somewhere, someone is literally praying that you will show up. And remember how very much you are loved. Bye, guys. See you next time. Bye.